Van der Ven, Caicedo went through him, big chance for João Pedro, and Chelsea have the lead. On a ground where they've caused Spurs so much previous pain.
One of those went against Forest last week at Bournemouth, and they paid the price then, and they paid the price today. Casemiro. Well, Sean Dyche was absolutely furious a week ago when a corner was wrongly given at Bournemouth. Yates. Gibbs White! His first Premier League goal of the season to equalise for Nottingham Forest. What a ball, what a header. It's 1-1 inside 3 minutes. Start the game. Igor Jesus is there. It's loose, it's in! Phenomenal from Nottingham Forest. It's Savona who makes it 2-1. 2 goals in a... And they get the first contact. There's a swing at that from Dorgu, and it's in! What a brilliant strike from Ahmad! It's the leveller for Manchester United. They just didn't deal with the corner.
Inside Haaland, he was inside his own half. Big opportunity for Manchester City's number 9. He doesn't miss those. 12th Premier League goal of the season for Erling Haaland. To take this one. He's an in-swinger. Donnarumma uncertain, and Tyler Adams pounces. Donnarumma couldn't fully clear. He's appealing he was fouled. But the American midfielder, Tyler Adams. The angle of the run from Haaland to try and stay onside. And he pushes off Diakite. What a finish from Erling Haaland! The pace, the power, the poise in front of goal. 2 goals in 32 minutes for Erling Haaland to see re-established. Nico O'Reilly, he's patient. Oh, he picks his spot! Such a calm, collected finish. It's the first goal of the season for Nico O'Reilly. And didn't he take it?
Oh, that's loose from Martinez! And that is Mo Salah.
A gift most gratefully accepted. Barely a celebration. This is Gravenberch for Liverpool! Back in the side, back amongst the goals.
There's another one beckoning. Declan Rice goes towards the far stick. Gyökeres is there to put it away. And that's why they brought him to Arsenal. Right place, right time. An early statement of intent. And Arsenal's rushing forward, Burnley rushing back. And Declan Rice is there to head it home. A classic counter from Arsenal, who are sitting pretty on top in this game.
The West Ham United supporters, but Newcastle straight down the other end on the front foot and scoring with Murphy. And that is West Ham's season in microcosm. Hit the post at one end, concede seconds later at the other. 4 minutes in. Section on the cross in, Pope can deal with. Out for Fernandes, setting up Paquetá. Magnificent! 25 yards out. He has struck to impose their physicality or energy on the opposition. Wan-Bissaka getting it in. Oh, it's steered in for an own goal right on the stroke of half-time. Sven Botman knocking it past the stricken Pope, and West Ham lead. Just forward. And Pope makes the save, followed up. Thomas Souček with the last kick of the day. today, and West Ham finally have that first win under Nuno.
Cute feet from Minte, he's threaded the ball through to Vifa, cuts the ball back, and Welbeck scores again! Well, when you are hot, you are hot. And Danny Welbeck. Nerves, Leeds United did against West Ham last week as Minte goes on the inside. And Diego Gomez pounces. And doubles the lead for the Seagulls. Here Ruta, mistake from Bogle. Still alive. And Gomez is there again. And all the thanks will go to the brilliance of Jorginho Ruta.
It's an opportunity here. Chance for 1-0. And it's taken. Sessegnon slipped through. More woe for Wolverhampton Wanderers. And the fullback. And the shot will come from Sander Berge. And Harry Wilson. 2-0. That might do it against the 10 men this afternoon. Penalty area. Iwobi looking to get it on that right foot, but it's Sessegnon towards the near post. And that's the third. I think it might be an own goal. And that just about sums up.
Jeremy Pino launches it forward. Header one and Mateta! Crystal Palace ahead. And it's Jean-Philippe Mateta with his 6th Premier League goal of the season. Occasion. Propels it into the penalty area. Awkward flick back, it's found its way in off Nathan Collins. And Palace have doubled their lead. It's another goal from a long throw for Crystal Palace, their third.
With what he saw, Iliman Ndiaye trying to step away from the challenges he has done. It's Iliman Ndiaye! It's magical from Iliman Ndiaye! Sunderland protest, but the referee was happy with what he saw. And then we saw on the front foot in the second half here with Enzo Lefebvre. And then Granit Xhaka deflected in! That is some start to the second half by Sunderland. They're not hanging around, and Granit Xhaka